And we're back. So, after that rather abrupt cut last time, we're gonna go ahead and just get started with the Spirit Temple. So those of you wondering what that was about, apparently my dog got through the fence because one of my sisters left it open and they didn't want to go deal with chasing him, and so they yelled at me to do it. Gotta love siblings. Joy oh joy. Oh well. Now we really spent an entire day in the desert. Huh. Oh gosh, and here comes the other innuendo. Block. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Nothing. You have nothing to do? Good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Hate the guy. Uh-huh. You got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. Don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, and completely different from Ganondorf. Of his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never have such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? Let this sink in really fast what she's asking for here, guys. Just let it sink in, especially considering what Spirit Temple already looks like. The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, okay, don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. Silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. Yeah, I'll do it. Thanks, kid. Let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? So if you use the glitch to get the color gauntlets right as soon as you become an adult, you can actually bypass the entire child half of this temple, because... Whoa, no Deku, that is bad. But yeah, because essentially the color gauntlets, like the emerald, sapphire, whatever colored gauntlets that exist, are essentially just... Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Are essentially just recolors of the golden gauntlets that you get later on, which are even stronger versions of the silver that you want to use. So you can actually just completely bypass this. You don't really have to do any of this if you know how to pull off the glitch, but in my opinion it's harder to do the glitch than it is to beat this segment, so it is faster though to get the color gauntlets if you know how to pull on the glitch and you practice at it. So it might be good for some run, but quite frankly, actually, yeah, that actually would make a lot of sense. Just oh, stupid bubble. Because how this game is programmed to enter into Ganon's castle You don't actually have to beat the first 3 temples. You only have to beat Shadow and Spirit Temple, and if you know how to glitch into them, you don't even need to really deal with them at all except for getting the bow, so it'd actually be a lot faster. You could skip most of adulthood if you use the colored gauntlet glitch and other glitches, although, to be fair, if you're gonna glitch into Ganon's castle, it's essentially the same way as you glitch in the Shadow Temple, so I mean, I'll just kill 2 birds, 1 stone, just glitch right off the bat. Although I guess you won't be able to really do much to Ganon without the light arrows, but and in case you guys missed our good friend, hey, can we lock on correctly, please? Sometimes the Z targeting in this game is a menace. Oh, there we go. No, stop. Thank you. Do 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 do. And yes, you can get another DQ shield from this room if you so want to, or you destroyed yours at some point. It's free. Why not? Although, as long as you have common sense, you're not going to lose your DQ shield at any point in this game anyway, so whatever. See, destroy you. Hit 1, hit 2. You know, this dungeon is actually one of my personal favorites from the series. Just, I don't know, it has a really nice feel to it, kind of like some Egyptian ruins, just with the music and the brick texture. Don't know. And is it this room you get the new DQ shield, or is it later? Oh, it might not be this room. I am very tired. Sorry, guys. It's currently about 1 in the morning. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I'm surprised I'm functioning at all, to be fair. I'll probably go to bed after Spirit Temple, but no promises. Yes, this is one of those nice rooms that requires you to pretty much have a slingshot. Okay. Oh, come on, we can hit you. We'll go back. Fine, whatever floats your stupid boat. Ugh. Oh gosh, this puzzle. Ugh. So recently, I've been looking into just anything related to Majora's Mask 64, because Majora's Mask 3DS. So I'm still interested and swear there's a possibility of that happening. There's actually a few interesting things to note. First off, there are a lot of people wanting to make fake covers that just put up spoils for the game, and it's like, if you're gonna make a fake cover, at least keep in mind Nintendo would never put spoilers on the cover. It's just a thought. Second, one of the developers did say that, for Link Between Worlds, that the reason there's a Majora's Mask 3, or Majora's Mask hanging up in Link's house was a special request, and he wonders why they did that, and that is seriously a tease at the possibility of Majora's Mask 3 in. Another thing that's kind of interesting, I don't know what happened to it though, there was a lot of talks about Nintendo having a reimagined, which was pretty much, they wanted to remake a bunch of, I think like, well, 7 N64 games. I kind of reimagined them for Wii U. I suppose the rumor at the time was like, including Mario 64, and all part of it sounds sketchy. It got enough size that I'm not sure, and it would have been interesting. Yeah. One thing the N64 games were great, and the Wii U's been having enough of a drought that having these classic games redone and added features would actually probably help the system more than, well, nothing. Would I personally appreciate a 3DS or Majora's Mask on Wii U? On one hand, yes, I would. It would be very nice to see what it would look like in HD graphics, but at the same time, it'd be kind of meh, because I don't think you should separate Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. They are pretty much just sibling in some, sorry, lost my train of thought here. What was I going on about? Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much, well, Majora's Mask is pretty much like a younger twin, and using all the same sources as Ocarina of Time, a lot of the same things, and it'd be a big change just to separate the two. And one could argue, yes, they could also remake Ocarina of Time for the Wii U, just doing a collection altogether, but that would just be opening a whole can of worms. I mean, if you just remade Ocarina of Time, we don't want to remake again so soon, probably. Some people might, I don't know. There are crazy people out there. Although another game that was listed on there that would have been potential is like Donkey Kong 64, and that one I would have actually been personally very interested in replaying. I've been meaning to go back and play that for a long time, but it's a big enough game, and I have 100% OCD with a lot of games. Don't know. We'd have Donkey Kong 64 though is a game that I really would like re-released on Virtual Console, 3DS, or whatever, but seeing it redone could also be fun on the Wii U. Don't know what Retro's up to. I hear they're not working on Metroid, so go ahead. give freaking Donkey Kong 64. I'm sure that they love it. They love Donkey Kong, and they just finished up Tropical Freeze. And... Ow. Okay. Oh, come on. If I could stop targeting him, there's an easier way to do this. Just kidding. He's just short enough that he can't actually take me if he just crouch and stab. I can't do this as adult Link, but... As adult Link, there's still easier ways to fight him. Problem is you just have very little like attack with Kid Link. I'll show you that when we get to the next Iron Knuckle. Which will be soon, don't worry. But yeah, Iron Knuckles aren't that intimidating. As long as you know how to fight them. He did get one good swing at us, so I will give him that. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? Hoo-hoo, how mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. Blah 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 blah. I will continue to watch you. Hoo-hoo-hoot. Yeah, Mr. Pedo Owl. He'll continue watching us until we turn into an adult. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Anyone really not know the answer to this? We found the silver gauntlets. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid, plus he promised to give them to Naboo. And here's the convenience. Hey, where are you taking me? Doug, let me go. And here becomes one of the funnest boss fights. Well, bosses. We don't fight them for a while yet, but those witches. They would really be more sinister. They are actually given a chance. I mean, look at what they did in the Game Boy Color games. Oracle, not Link's Awakening. Their roles were kind of downplayed in this game. Whoa. Don't know what just happened there either. Alright. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and just cut here then. So next time we'll continue with the second half of the Spirit Temple. Until next time.